I was muted. Oh god, what the fuck? I was muted and in the void apparently. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How are you doing today? Oh, is my internet fucking shitting itself? It might be shitting itself. Okay, we have to do like a quick stream then maybe. I've dropped some frames. Wait, let me go check my internet. Oh, not on my phone. No, not there. Never mind, I'll do it later. We'll see how it goes. So fucking, I grabbed a Monster Energy for the stream as I do per usual. And then I set it down somewhere. I don't know where the fuck I put it. So I had to get another one because I don't know where the fuck it went. Like, I looked in the fridge because I'm like, maybe I put it in the fridge. No. I looked on the floor where I usually put stuff. No.
Controller HD just resubscribed for 7 months. 7 months on Twitch, let's go.
Aw, thank you for the 7 months. Wait, you're supposed to be behind my head, not above it. Ah, it's fine. Okay, let me move over here. Okay. Is it doing okay? Okay, it's going down. Kira took it. I literally don't know. I grabbed my phone charger because like my phone, I forgot to charge it overnight. It was like 3% and I'm like, oh, I need it for fucking stream. So I got that. Maybe it's in my bedroom. Oh. Did I leave it on my bed? I may have left it on the bed. Oops. Oh well, I'll get it later. So, you didn't fish? Hold on. I'll open this up. Crack it open, yeah. Cracking open a cold one. Ow, that kind of hurt to do. Fuck me. Oh yeah, bitch. Puts down gently because the action of slamming hurts right now. Okay. So, today we are going to do... Oops. Covered the fucking camera. Today we're going to do the VTuber Awards, which is Dian's little award thingy. And then we're gonna look at some videos. And then we're gonna talk. Yeah, it's Monster White. I finished my Black Monsters, but I don't know if I get them again. Like, maybe once in a while, maybe as a mixer, but they were really reminiscent of Sweet Tarts, and it was odd. Blow, blow, blow. Let me turn off the fucking Spotify. Also, guess what I added? Okay. I finally set up Hits, which is like Twitch well, you found it, okay. Twitch integrated throwing system. Let me test. I think mine, it's like, is it this? Does it work? Oh yeah, it does, okay. So, if you're on the purple site, you can use the little points you get for watching me to do this. Meow, meow. Delicioso. Hello, Greg. I'm gonna get some like custom things for it eventually, but right now it's just the default items. Because like I see them for sale on VGen and stuff, so they're there, they exist. And they're not that bad. What the fuck? Wait, did that one miss? I have like a slight chance for it to miss. But then it shouldn't have smacked me. Hello, Aqua. How are you doing? Am I my own Oshi? No. Wait, can you even be your own Oshi? Isn't it like an inspirational person? I don't think... Can you inspire yourself? I don't know. I don't think so. Bad spray, my beloved. So you're gonna hit me instead of spray me with water? I don't even know if that's good. Is that... That's a downgrade, right? What the fuck? Why can't you inspire yourself? Because, like, you need to find it from something. You can't just be like, ah, yes, I find myself very inspirational and cool, so meow. Hello, Quebec. How you doing? Meow. Wait, let me see. Oh, ow. Okay. Ken? Oops. Oh, well, the Google AI thingy says yes, you can. Oh, God.
Der_Kin just resubscribed for 15 months.
Oh, thank you for the 15 months. Can an Oshi be a fictional character? For some, an Oshi might be a beloved pop idol or a member of a popular boy band. For others, it could be a fictional character from an anime, manga, or video game, or even a professional athlete. Oh my god, LeBron James is my Oshi! I think that's true for like all the sports guys. They're all like glazing him up, bro. They're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm not gay, but if LeBron
just gifted 2 subs.
Oh, thank you! What flavor monster? It's white. It's always white. Reincarnated as Hello! How you doing, Anima? Panama City. That's where you live, right? Where the fuck is Panama? Alexa! Where is Panama? I thought it was in America! I was like, is that in Florida? That sounds like a Florida. Well, I don't know. Anyway. Don't question it.
Akazaki 657 has been flushed. Akazaki 657.
Thank you, Izaki, for the 10 months. My love belongs to John Cena. Hell yeah. But how can you see him? That explains why people like to go to Panama for fucking vacation then, because I'm like, what's special in America to go in? Like, everybody goes to fucking, like, the Caribbean. The Caribbean. The little tiny islands, yes. Oh, I forgot! Okay, I forgot to try to mix it up. I was messing with tits, sorry. No. I'm putting it on. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm guessing I got sprayed and then bonked, so I will do both of those for free. Let me in, bitch! Okay, I've been bad, so here you go. Fuck. Happy? No, I use Panama because it sounds like your name. Do. Okay. Mama. Have I played GeoGuessr? I think a couple of times. I'm really bad at geography. I'm really sorry. I don't care about it, so I don't know anything about it. I'm just like, I have a vague idea where things are. I don't. I really don't, but I have like a general idea, kinda, sorta. I could do a stream where I try to like, because I've done this in the Discord, but like I can just do it on stream too, where I try to list the states and then do the South America, Europe, Asia, all that stuff, you know? And you can see how fucking little I know.
Has been plushed at
Oh, thank you for the 13 months.
Of membership. I forgot 13 months of menace.
Stream Elements, why are you saying that? What the fuck? Oh wait, Izaki, what the fuck? How did you know that you can do? I didn't even know you could do that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? How are you allowed to do that? What the? Ah! Hello, Kindle. There's a stream streak? The fuck? What does that do? I guess nothing. It's just like, hey, look I support them the most. Yeah. Someone's overthrown you. Give points? I don't know if I can give points. Hello, Nakai. You get some points for free. Ah, hell yeah. Oh, the streaked? Really? How much? I'm curious. Am I feeling flawless? I'm feeling fabulous. I feel bonita. Do you feel bonita? I feel bonita. Mine's reset for whatever reason, so it's 3. I think it probably resets. Does it reset every stream, or does it keep memory? I don't know. Oh, you're talking about that. Oh my lord. I thought you were talking about the fish. So does it count if you like stop by for like 5 seconds, or do you have to watch like a considerable amount? Dude, my tongue just gave up midway. What the fuck? I have something on my screen. What the fuck? I don't know, I watched like 20 minutes because I was doing stuff at the airport. Oh, okay. What did I do the last 2 days? I hung out.
Time for sippies. Hydrate.
I just took a sip. Okay, well, I'll take another one. We hung out. Yesterday I did physical therapy. That was really interesting. So I learned that you can use an ultrasound for pain relief. I did not know that. Cause like she was like, oh, are the patches like helping your arm? Like, not a little bit, but not really significantly, because like it would basically just still feel like it's throbbing and inflamed. So she used this ultrasound thingy, and she did like a cold thingy for 3 minutes and then a warm thingy. I don't know if like the tool itself warmed up or if like the waves are warm. Can you make warm waves? I don't fucking know. It's cool though. Cool.
Azaki Hoshigami gifted Shadow the Hedgehog a subscription. Azaki Hoshigami gifted a tier 1 sub to Shadow the Hedgehog. They have given 110 gifts.
Izaki. Shadow the Hedgehog does not like me. Thank you though. A reference sheet for my model is in the Discord server in Big Assets, the channel Big Assets. I believe so. Yes. I do need to make a, what do they call that? A media kit. Dude, you know, I've been doing like streaming in this stuff for like many years, but then certain VTubers are so much more professional and it makes me insecure, and I'm just like, what the fuck's a media kit? And they're like, oh, it's this, and it's like fucking all organized. It has all their credits. It has like their fucking rates if you want to get like them for a sponsorship thingy. It has fucking tons and tons of references, tons of art. Like, bro, what the fuck? And then it looks really nice. Bro, what the fuck? I'm so fucking corny. I love the fucking I love the bot fucking flavor text. Do the lurk. Do exclamation lurk. I love that one too. I've seen Shadow gift a cream. Wait. Wait, what? Hold on. I've seen Shadow gift Cream a Glock for Christmas. Oh, the bunny. I'm like, what the who the fuck is Cream? Also, I mean, that's not the worst present, I guess, but what if a Glock isn't their favorite gun? What if they like a fucking a P90 or something, you know? Or what if they want like a pea shooter? Or a fucking Desert Eagle? She's a child, is she? I don't fucking know. Aren't they all children? Hello, Crow. Go, child, do a crime. That's what he said to her. I see no issues. Yes. Meow, 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 meow. Sonic is 20? I thought Sonic was like 6. I mean, like, his character itself is like 20 years old, but like, in universe, he's like young, right? Also, hedgehogs don't live very long, so frozen in time. Yeah, I want a Desert Eagle. Oh my god. Oh, okay, we don't nod happily. I just noticed how fucking bouncy that is. Oh my god. I can pull myself down more than I can do it. And then games and movie? He's in late teens? Oh wow. Okay. As long as it's a crime against Robot Sonic, I won't care. What the fuck? What did Robot Sonic do to you? He's cool. How fast is he compared to like Biosonic? Mecha Sonic. Do not clip that! What the fuck? Hello, Neon. With a 14-inch barrel? Oh, your thingy got censored, so it says get you a beep for me. Does my censor button work? I've never actually used it. Well, I haven't for a while. Let me see. Sorry if this hurts your ears. Did you hear that? Okay, cool. Was it loud? Kinda? Okay, it's not that bad then. So let me see. Okay, so oh, it mutes me. Okay. That's funny. Dude, fucking if I had to do that every time I swore, it'd be like this in my stream. Fuck. Okay. Let me do the VTuber thing. Do a big stretch. Zucky, why do you like the moaning plankton? Ew, look at his face! You should do a safe for work stream where you have to use the beer. Family friendly Nous. Oh my. I can make that like a Batsu. Why did you put him on my mouth? Ah, get him away. No, no, ew. What? Oh, it's a repo guy. Why is there a repo guy as a sticker? Weird. Oh my god, why is he so long? Get out of here. Shoo. 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 Oh my god, what the fuck? He's never gonna fucking leave. What the fuck? Oh, there he goes. Okay, jeez. Jeez, personal space, buddy. There's like a new group every month. Oh. Hi, Pages. Okay, anyway, yeah. Let's do the VTuber. I gotta stop doing that. Every time I clap, I'm like covering my camera for a second, so it like cuts the tracking. But yeah. Do it again. No! Ikenaizo. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let me make sure this is cute and kawaii desu yo ne. Okay, where is it? It's down here. Let me add this sauce. No, it's not cute. Oh my god, what did I drag? I dragged something that I didn't want to drag. Dragging my balls. Oh, I shouldn't laugh at my own fucking bad jokes, but I can't help it. Stop! Okay, let me move myself a little bit. Okay, child, you need to go over here or onto my head. Okay. Back on the head. Yes. One space is better. Okay. Okay. Bum-ba-da-da. Okay, so this is DN's little award thingy for VTubers. I think it's in retaliation. Well, not retaliation. Because of the streamer awards and like someone getting, you know, you guys know what the drama was. Okay. So it's time to vote. Now is your time to voice who you think is the best VTubers and VTuber events in their respective categories. The VChuuba Awards is a VTuber award show celebrating the VTubers industry's many ups and downs, from the most hilarious dumpster fires to the most epic moments, the bad, the good, the beautiful, and the ugly. We are here to remember all. Notes, the nominees are 100% fan voted. One vote per person. Only English and mostly English-speaking VTubers are able to participate. Remember, this is for fun. In games, we know award shows are blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Oh, I gotta hide my email for a second. Ah! Okay. Meow, meow. Wow, wow. Okay. The nut guy, I will be back. Okay, enjoy your lurk, Izaki. Okay, anyway. Gamer of the Year. Which VTuber performed the most skillfully across different genres in 2025? Dokibird, Koseki Bijo, or Zentreya? Well, I think Zentreya personally, because Dokibird, from what I've seen with clips of her, she's really good at shooters, but I haven't seen her play much of anything else. I don't think I've seen much of Bijo's gaming, but I've seen Zentreya play a lot of games with a lot of people, and I think consistently she performs relatively well across the board. Yes, that is my pick. Do. Wait, can I make this? Well, let me stretch this. I want to make it a little bit bigger. Does that fuck anything up? Let me see. No, it's fine. Oh, actually, maybe it's not. No, it's fine. Okay. Will you tell me, is this okay? Is this better? Okay. All right. Okay, crash out of the year. Which VTuber had the angriest, biggest, and most explosive outburst / crash out? Pippa's NVIDIA crash out. Oh, I fucking saw that clip. That's great. Zentreya's Nazi out. Can I say that word? Probably not. Yahtzee outfit. Well, I already said it, but you know what? Retcon it. Retcon it, universe, and go back to Yahtzee. Okay. Outfit response. Ah, I'm sorry. Then Flork versus Cha-Cha Zilla. This one's funny. This one was irritating. But this one was infuriating, you know? But I think for funny, I would go with Pippa. Because this wasn't really, in my opinion, like explosive. It was just imploding. And it was just like she was digging herself a bigger hole. So Pippa's crash out thingy. Hold on. I can show you. I would put on a different thingy though. Hold on. Do. Okay. Oh my god, internet, please load. Please load. Okay.
I don't know how to turn off G-Sync, even though I know my laptop has it. I tried turning off Nvidia's dog shit ass fucking G-Sync thing, and it's just not in the settings, which doesn't make any sense because I know for a fact that the laptop has G-Sync because it has a fucking sticker on it that says G-Sync. Why is the setting not there?
Why are you so small?
NVIDIA control panel, you're not going to help me find it because I already looked at all of the different guides that tell you exactly where to find it and the videos that show people bringing it up. So you can stop saying NVIDIA control panel because I promise you it's not there. Modern computers are fucking dog shit. Some laptops you can't disable it. That makes sense. Bro, do you guys remember when NVIDIA Broadcast came out and the previews for it was like, oh my god, it like eliminates background noise perfectly. This is so crazy. How does it do that? And then what should have been to nobody's surprise? It doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. It's not even like it kind of works. It straight up doesn't work. I don't know how they made it sound like that in the video. I think they must have used like video it's literally God, I fucking hate NVIDIA. It's literally like when games use pre-rendered graphics for their videos. When like AAA studios are like, wow, look, it looks just like a movie. Look at this. And then you boot up the game and it looks like a normal game and you're like, well, I'm not mad that it looks like a normal game, but I am kind of annoyed that the thing that like it looked like in the trailer is obviously nowhere near close to how the game actually looks. I'm not a fucking graphics frog that's like, oh, I need the game to look like it's fucking nighttime and raining all the time. Everything needs to be shiny and ray tracing and blah 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 blah. But it's like that's what NVIDIA does with their fucking broadcasting thing. It's like, fucking kill yourselves. I hate you guys so fucking much. I hate modern computers. And people will complain, oh, Pippa, boomer. Pippa's a fucking stupid boomer. Get with the times, old man. Why do you want to settle for worse products when things were perfectly fine 10 fucking years ago? What is wrong with you? Why are you so brainwashed? Why are you...
Okay, yeah, you get the idea. So she was going on about this for a while. I agree. Okay. Then... we get the Zentrea Yahtzee thing. Hold on.
Let's listen to it.
Oh, this is DN himself. Okay, my bad. Okay. Wait, this thingy. Our creators!
Fucking way, dude. Okay, apparently I have to make a statement here. Because people are so being woke right now.
Yeah.
Apparently people are being super fucking woke right now. So I have to make a fucking statement all of a sudden.
Okay, let's go Zen.
All of a sudden.
People are trying to apparently to cancel me. Wow, okay. That's cool.
It sucks because I love the military look too.
So apparently people are
calling
me out to saying I'm wearing a Nazi uniform.
Yep.
I'll say it plain and simple. People are calling me a Nazi for my outfit.
From what I know, Vettel, the turtle guy, helped Zentrea with a better text-to-speech thingy, and Zentrea's been experimenting with like different accent voice thingies recently. It's
Which
really
remote
good though.
Looks nothing like a Nazi.
I think it's technically text, or no, speech to, like, you know, like speech to. Wait, you can't do speech to text to speech. Speech to text. No, it is speech to text to speech. I don't know, man. I don't know.
For apparently
Magic.
having an army.
It's magic.
On her loading screen.
So that's also one
Yeah,
thing.
an army on her loading screen.
And then another thing.
Speech to speech to speech to
So
speech to
the
speech.
original artist and designer drew a red armband, which had no significance whatsoever at the time.
Where's the crash out part?
First design was made. I did not see that at the time. Until they started drawing it up for the live 2D model. Ideology has it where every snowflake has to get hurt.
She's
by
not
something.
wrong.
Or they have
She's
to
not
think,
absolutely not wrong. They have to think, yep. No, they just want to find
this
reasons
uniform
to hate.
automatically makes you
Yep.
But it is true. People will witch hunt you for like nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think that was unfortunate. But I don't know if it's like a good crash out. And the Flork, maybe the Flork one actually. Because I don't think I've ever seen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change it to Flork because I don't think I've ever seen so many people hate someone before. Like I've seen a lot of fucking dogpiling in the community, but never to this level. So I think that's probably the best. Even though it's not quote unquote funny, I've never seen like that before. DN is my father, technically. Okay. Professional Simp Award, the best VTuber fan accounts that stuck to their gimmicks and participated in Twitter shenanigans. Oh, this dude follows me on Twitter. And this guy. Oh, that's... what does that say about me? To be fair. Hold on. To be fair. Chotomate. Boom. Okay, you know what's happening. To be fair, it was kind of bound to happen. Why do I have a fucking hat on my toe? What the fuck? Get out of here. Hold on. Oh my. I think, who's this other person? Pyropup Center? I know nothing of them. So I'm gonna say VTuber Feet Fan because he's the most down bad. I see their posts sometimes with this one. This one's just like morning. If it was good morning, I have a toe in my mouth, but you know what I mean? Okay. Best VTuber design. Best VTuber design. The VTuber design that stands out among the rest. Generals and Treya. Nitya. And the... I would say Little Crocodile Girl. I haven't seen many crocodiles. There's like a couple, but none with like a nice tail like this. So usually just like a girl with a green theme and that's it. But I like her mouth. I love those like sharp teeth. When anime characters have those, they're usually one of my favorites. I love that. The mischievous like yeah. Oh, sorry. Here. Part my ears to look at it, okay? Yeah. Have I seen Jaden's? I have. Well. Well, like, I've seen a lot of indies that look exactly like this. Well, not exactly, but like, this is a very common, like, trope. This is just like a normal, like, go on Twitch and you will see a lot that look like this. I'm just saying. Okay. Tweet of the year, the tweet that was most memorable or influential in 2025. Nimi lore drop. Oh, when she said she's getting married. Kitsu's peanut banger. I think this is so funny. This is the CEO of fucking Hololive now, not Yago. This guy. Who is him? I don't know. So fucking funny. Oh my god. Okay, Hag of the Year. Which hag out hags them all? Matata, Cleo, Bonnie's a hag? I didn't know. Okay. Or Vixoria. Now, well, they say hag, not mommy. Because if we're gonna do a mommy, I think Vixoria wins. Cleo is very supportive and very friendly and warm. Bonnie just seems fun to be around from clips I've seen of her. And Matata, kind of like if you mixed all three a little bit, you know? Does that mean she wins? Jack of all trades hag or specialty hag? What do you think? Shrink a little bit. Fine. Do. What does it mean to out hag? I don't know. Matata. Cleo. I think Matata too. But Vixoria would be my second pick. Cleo doesn't really seem too haggy to me, just kind of chill. Lolly of the Year. Who owed the... I'm not saying that. Okay. Wait, there's no fourth Lolly? Saba, Emi, or Shondo? Shondo had kind of a rough year. But Saba's model is really expressive and nice. I don't see many clips of her. I don't know. I think Shondo because... And I say this as someone that has health problems too. I don't think you should reward someone who barely is around for their community, you know? And Shondo, like, her mother passed away, I think, last year, and, like, she needed a little break, but she came back, but you know, we all know how she does. Girl failure of the year. Which endearingly stupid endearingly stupid woman stood out the most this year for being an absolute loser? I would be so fucking hurt. Remelia Nefsis? She's a phase girl, right? Narissa. Is Narissa a girl failure? She seems put together. What the fuck? Krelly or Bao? I say Bao. She had a couple oopsies this year, huh? Yeah. Narissa's more of a wet cat? What the hell? Girl boss of the year? Which woman aura farmed the hardest this year? Doki, Giga, or Mori? I think personally Giga. I've seen a lot of her clips and she just seems to be... in the nicest way possible, I don't mean this offensive at all, but like a female pirate software, you know? And like before his controversies, I did like his content a lot. You know, before all of his stuff got exposed for being lies. I did like his stuff a lot. Bao may have had an oopsies with their endearing. That's true. Okay. Sell me on these people. Okay, give me the worst or like the funniest thing she's done this year. Then Narissa, then Krelly, and Bao. Because like from what I've seen on my timeline, I see Bao the most. Oh, the face shrug? Yeah. VBridger face shrug is so funny. Wait, I could put... Oh, I have a lot of things open, but I could put on fucking VBridger for a second. Because I can do it too with it on. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. VBridger. Narissa's an infinitely rejected constant flirt? What the fuck? Thank you, Aqua, for the $2. Period. What the fuck? Calibrate. Connect. Yeah, this is face shrug. Okay, let's see. Where am I? I'm lost. Okay, I found myself. Okay. Okay, so I can search for a Krelly clip. The third wheel incident will go down in VTuber history. Every clip I've seen of Krelly was for gooning. Is that really girl failure though? That just sounds kind of fun. Hello, Rio. Oh, fuck, I didn't put it back on. My bad. Narissa, whenever she had any of her family members on stream, I heard she got in trouble for that because she didn't ask permission, right? Vettel made the quality of life improvements to Zentrea. I can send a clip. Okay. Yes. Let me open up Discord. Do. What is a backtuber? Remy plays gacha games and that's enough loser points? No! Bao getting run over by Neuro with an IRL car. What's he need? Bao did have her breeding crash out. Not bleeding, good. Turned into a TikTok thing for a while. Oh, the bread thing was funny. I wanna be bread! That was so funny. Because she saw how successful it was and the whole community loves her for... Okay. Video racks. Okay, let me see. Oh god, TikTok. Ugh. Can I load this in here? Will it like ask me to do something?
Appreciate that. Can I tell you a secret?
Okay. Wow. Brave. Okay. I'm sorry it's like, you know, this, but, you know. Oh, wait, let me go up. I don't know what backtuber is still. Look it up. Is it a sex thing? Is it lewd? Okay.
On the subject of spit cups, I think the smell of bad saliva smells really hot, and sometimes
What do you mean?
I like to fantasize about kissing a girl with bad breath.
Oh, good lord. What the fuck?
Am I right, guys? Am I right? Like, when I want to kiss a girl that when she opens her mouth, you can hear the suction chamber release, dude. I'm talking thick saliva. Oh.
What? It just keeps getting worse. Fuck. Okay, I'll get through it. I'll get through it. I'll get through it. I'll get through it.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I know that's gross. I am aware that that's gross. I am aware. I want to hear like, you know what I mean? Like that noise, like when when her mouth has been closed for like 25 fucking million years, and then like when that's disgusting. Appreciate that. Can I tell you a secret on the subject of spit cups?
Thank you for sharing that. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the next one. Copy link.
You had a drink.
Oh, this one's wide. You can have wide videos on fucking TikTok? What the fuck?
You were eating my ass.
Wait, what? Start over. What?
You had a dream you were eating my ass. What? Dude, if you eat ass in the dream, you eat ass for real. That's how I'm a pink-eyed virgin. Is it?
Huh?
TOS to shit your pants?
Oh, no.
Is it a TOS to come if it's not your fault? What if you come because you just did it and you're like, oh man, I cummed a little. Like, is that TOS? Okay. Can I ask you guys a question? How come hot girls always shit themselves and have tummy troubles? How come hot girls are always like, my stomach hurts, I have to fucking shit my pants? How come hot girls are always like that? Why do they always have irritable bowel syndrome? Press one if you're a hot girl and you have IBS. I'm literally one of the hottest women alive. Okay? Don't worry about where the rest of them went. You know, like Cotton does.
Was it a pecker laugh?
Like she's just like effortlessly sexy, and then I'm like, can I touch you? I pride myself in.
I wouldn't say this is girl failure. This is supreme degeneracy. This is gooner to the max. This is like, I'm gonna sniff your armpit when it's sweaty because it turns me on type of person, and then lick it. I mean, do what you want, but I don't think girl failure. Like, let me see Dario's. Hold on. Funny though, but oh my god. Crelly shows Coco her moldy bedsheets claims title of mold tuber. Oh, I should have showed my fridge when I fucking had my massive depressive episode and like everything was rotten inside. Dude, I showed my friends, were like, Nous, you cannot show that. That's sad. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Oh my. Sup. Eh? Wait, no. Why no? Oh, I fucked up. There we go. Okay.
Is there even 338 people in here? What? Much less 3.
You don't wash your sheets, you're gonna die alone. That's not true. I have seen some nasty people. And I know for a fact a lot of them do not even have sheets on their bed. They have a yellowed mattress with some assorted stains.
138 telling me I have Krasman mold sheets that need to be washed.
What the fuck is that effect?
It's not. Okay. It's not mold. It's not mold. But if it makes
Fish and
you
fish
feel
inception.
better, I'll wash it. Okay. She's taking my mold title. Thank God. Wait, you have a mold title? Take a before and after photo, even if you do not share. Okay, I'll take a photo, but I'm not going to show you. Do we need to
I mean, the other one just looked blurry.
get Cha-Cha in here? No, please. Please don't tell me any VTubers that I have moldy sheets. Please, please, please. I'm begging. Please don't.
Oh wait, mold. My bad. Not a design. That was mold, not design. Yes. Okay, that's mold. Is that mold? It doesn't. It looks like ink. Like I've dropped a fucking blue Bic pen on the fucking floor, or not on the floor, on the fucking on like a shirt before, and it looked exactly like that. I don't know.
Please, so, like, can we talk? Can we call?
Well, if your sheets are genuinely moldy, I think you should just throw them away. That's just a biohazard. Okay, this does make her lean a little bit more girl failure. But hold on. Hold on. I'm lost. Hold on. Okay, I'm fine. Because, like, if you put the mold in the fucking machine, the spores are gonna still be in the machine, and then it's gonna breed in the machine, right? I don't feel like the soap, like, the detergent is strong enough to kill the spores. Okay, it's between you and you. Because I have seen some of her tweets about her talking about some, like, stuff she's done. But I still think I'm gonna stay with Bao. But I got my eye on you now. Okay. So Giga, Gremlin of the Year. Oh, let's... I'm sorry, Pippa, I like you too, but Gigi, I'm a simp for Gigi. I've loved her for years. I'm sorry, Chibidoki too. Mwah. Kiss her on the head. L of the Year. Which VTuber had the biggest oopsie whoopsie moment? Cinder, my apology. Oh my god, the 1,000-page fucking Google docie. Vote goes Vinted. Iron Mouse Peanut Defense. Ooh. Bao's Skeb subtweet. Oh. Oh, these are hard. I think this is the least offensive because... So, the thing with Mouse is that she's technically the face of VTubing right now. So, with that comes a lot of criticism and stuff, right? And those streamers that were harassing her in the thing that, you know, caused the thing with the whole, like, oh my god, I'm shaking and stuff. Apparently, they've actually been harassing her multiple times before and, like... You know. But I don't think... She's trying to be, like, a representative, I guess, to branch into a wider audience. But the thing is, like, you shouldn't appeal to people that already hate you because it's almost impossible to win them over. Like, the best way I can describe it is, like, a lot of VTubers were bullied when they were younger. And the IRL streamers were the bullies, you know? They have that type of dynamic. They're never gonna think we're cool. They're never gonna like us, you know? So I think the thought is nice, but I personally wouldn't have done it. You know? So between these two, I think. Do you remember? Dude, she's been doing the 21st of almost said December, of September for fucking years. She used to do fucking 9-hour streams when she was still an indie. And her voice would be completely fucking gone. She would sing it on loop. I don't think she can in HoloLive because, you know, copyright stuff, but bro, crazy. I fucking hate IRL streamers. They're such dicks. Like, I don't think I've seen one that has actually positively, well, I know because negativity is what goes the best on the internet. Like, Twitter, the only thing that goes viral is either like horny stuff or negativity. I don't see anything else. Okay. Oh man. So the Skeb thing is the TOS of Skeb is like, well, you guys know what Skeb is, right? It's basically a gacha commission. So it's a Japanese site and you put in a description of what you want, and that's the only communication you get with the artist. And they have a thing on there where you can select for the commission to be private or like NDA or whatever, and I don't think she did, or she doesn't know that you can. And she was like mad that the people she commissioned were posting the stuff before they were meant to be posted, which I can see the irritation with that too, because you don't want your projects to be spoiled, and that it does suck because it ruins the hype, it ruins the momentum. But it did come off a little bit entitled. However, I don't know, the Cinder thing is kind of complicated because I personally think Nano is responsible for a lot of what went down. Like, Cinder's not a good friend, don't get me wrong, but it's not like she manipulated the girl, you know? Like, a lot of people view Nano as like some innocent person who's never done anything wrong, but she was kind of taking on too many clients and like venting to Cinder's boyfriend about them and like saying she doesn't like them. I feel like that's also responsible, you know? I'm gonna go Cinder. Recency bias. I don't know. This was really big too, because she's still getting harassed for it. I think Cinder. Okay. W of the year. Which moment made you kneel to the VTuber out of sheer respect? Mori Calliope. Major announcement. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I made a second opening to the song. Oh yeah, she got to be in a fucking anime. That's cool. K-Sun quits live on stream. Biggest hype train. Oh. I mean, breaking a hype train record is really impressive. But so is being in an anime. Standing up for yourself is good and all, but like, I have a lot of opinions on the VShojo stuff that, I don't know. It's complicated. I can't like really get into it right now, but it's okay. What do you think? The anime opening or the hype train thingy? She did steal it from Pirate Software? The anime OP? Okay. Okay. I almost said that as trad. I'm like, what? Cat fights, slap fights. Oh my god, dude. Okay. If you don't know, okay, these two are kind of controversial. They're Elfin Psyop, I think, recently retired or like graduated because, oh man, there's so she was like grooming members in her community and then also saying that the pictures she shared in her community were content what is the fucking YouTube friendly CSAM? Is that what it's called? Maybe? You know what I mean, right? Like underage stuff. But I think she was lying about that, but she did that so like to try to stop them from circulating it, but come on. Anyway, so the other one is a French rat girl. This one, and they had a fight because I think this one claimed that this one stole her persona of being racist and a girl failure. So they were arguing over who's the most racist. That was odd. Mary FD versus, oh my god. So this is an ex Niji Sanji girl. This was Reimu Endo, and this is the ex-girlfriend of Ike from Niji Sanji. He was like, I don't even know when he left, but anyway, so when she left, she was kind of like, shit talking this one, saying that, oh yeah, my coworker's ex-girlfriend was fucking Manhattan, and Cinder versus Shiloh Linko. Oh my. Entertaining? I think, I don't know, this one made me kind of upset. And this one made me upset too. This one is just stupid, so I think this one wins. You have no idea who these people are? I mean, to be fair, it's kind of... I don't want to say it's like obvious that was going to happen, but it's kind of obvious it's going to happen. But it's crazy she was dating Vox Akuma of all people. Like, good lord. I hate that guy. Anyway, okay. Goon Tuber of the Year. The lewd tuber who creates the most exquisite, not safe for works. Oh, I think Cotton out of these. Do I get in trouble for show? Let's go down. Okay. God Empress of Sex. The most breedable VTuber who does not do not safe for work. Oros Crony. Min Phantom. Komachi, not Komanchi. What the fuck is this Narissa picture? What? Is that safe for me to show? It's from her animation. I think I see more people gooning to Mint than anybody else. I know everyone loves this maid crony outfit, and it's really cute. This little toggle is really cute. The shy little hair pull is really cute. Oh my. Let's go past that. Ooh, I didn't look at that YouTube. Nope. Graduation of the year. Most professional graduation was positive and served a peaceful send-off to a VTuber. I mean, she seemed pretty happy when she left. I don't think she was happy when she left because she left for health reasons. And I did not watch his, so I have no idea, to be honest. Well, it says positive and peaceful. Wasn't she kind of really sad? You guys really think Mume? Okay. Up and coming corpos. Project Grillium! I'm sorry, I don't know these two, but Sela and her friends are in this one. I gotta do that one. React ReTuber. React ReTuber? What the fuck's a ReTuber? Oh my god, I know what a ReTuber is. It's someone who buys a model from someone who graduated. Okay. Smug Alana, Fillion, or Leafit? I think Fillion. I like her clips a lot. ASMR Artist of the Year. The ASMR VTuber who made your nut the hardest. I think for ASMR, she has like a really soft voice. Nimi doesn't. Was she Lemon Leaf before? Let me double check. I think she was. Oh, I wonder why she didn't go back to Lemon Leaf. Well, I guess Lemon Leaf is not. So the thing with like VTuber names is that it's not good to take like common things like pepper, corn, because you're going to be competing with the actual thing. So I could see why Lemon Leaf for SEO purposes would be bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with Nene. Is that fucking me? Oh god. Ew, I'm sweating. Ew. Gross. Anyway, we're gonna ignore that. Nope. I'll say Lulu. Lulu's been blowing up. There you go. Daughter of the Year. The A VTuber you want to adopt, care. Wait, where? I thought they're gonna list the literal like 3-year-old, you know, like the single mom one. I think Neuro's really cute. Wife of the year. Which VTuber needs to be married immediately? That's kind of funny. Well, you gotta wait a little bit for her wedding to get annulled before you can marry her. But needs to get married? I don't know. She has the vibe like she don't need no man, you know? So maybe she doesn't need that. Crony... She doesn't seem very lonely. Shondo does seem lonely, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure she's already tied the knot. Because, like, I'm not sure how far in advance you announce that you are getting married unless it's, like, soon. Usually, anyway. I think Shondo needs love. She's had a really rough time. The Schizo Award. The edgiest, most controversial, dark humor enjoyer. Oh, Pippa's really tame nowadays. I think it just goes to her. The best fan base. Most positive, kind, and helpful VTuber fan base. Oh my... Ah!
GT Man 199, Tossed X 100. If you win one of these, which one would you want to win?
I have to see all the categories. On. Manhera? Rising Star. Best Corpo. Best Reincarnation. Best Nothing Burger. Best... Wait. Oshimachi. Moment of the Year. Parent of the Year. Yappiest Yapper. Click of the Year. Mr. Penis Haver. That I was like, wait, what? Oh my god. Drama of the Year. VTuber. I think this one would make me happy. And then like a funny moment where it's just like iconic. That'd be great. I think so. Okay, back up we go. Where am I? Okay. Takodachis are very, very sweet. The Dragoons really came in clutch for her when she got kicked out of fucking Niji, though. So, after Ina leaves Hololive, we'll see how they treat her. But for right now, because, like, unfortunately, a lot of the times, people don't really follow them after they leave corpos. I've seen a lot of people who get out of a corpo that were, like, decently doing okay, and they flop, you know? And, like, sometimes you can't really help it because you attach to the model and it's just not the same, but I don't know.
GT Man 199, Tossed X 100. What if you win? VTuber, Nous.
I'm not that lewd though, you know? Pyropup stuck around for 6 months of no streams. Yeah, but they were fighting with the entire community over this stuff. I don't know if that's like positive or kind or helpful. Like kind to the streamer or just kind in general? Do 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 do. So yeah, I think Dragoons. Menhera, Affectionate of the Year, the most entertaining. Pippa back in the day had a lot of really funny unhinged rants, but I don't think I've seen any recently. besides the fucking graphics card one. Shondo. I don't remember a lot of moments this year. But Dizzy, I've seen a lot of odd clips, we can say. So we will go with that. Rising star VTuber. VTuber whose grind needs to be recognized and respected. You know, she kind of blew up, so I'll give her that. I don't know these other two. Best corpo. Which agency has done the best work? I don't know. I don't really know. I think FaZe, honestly. Because I only hear bad things about V4. I mean, there's probably good things, but I only see it when there's bad something or bad things happening. Best reincarnation. Rosemi Lovelock. I haven't actually seen many clips of her. But let's go with her. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure why she went with the taper. Biggest nothing burger. This drama. Wait, the drama this year nobody cared about and had no impact, but to the initiator. I almost said interior. Catliente versus Doki. Oh god. Well, wasn't this like, okay, so Catliente tried to call out Doki Bird for like quote unquote scamming someone for like a PC that someone won, but it was like the person who built the PC at fault. Was that this year or was that last year? I don't remember. I think Chacha wins this one. This is not Chacha, the mom one. This is Chacha Zilla. She's like a chinchilla. And, so what happened was, and I don't know how she had, dude, this girl is, I know this girl from my, my other life. Like, she's a lewd VA and I'm, yeah. Anyway, Deanne actually warned me to stay away from her, like, when I became Nous. And I thank him a lot for that. But she has a tendency to, like, wriggle her way into very exclusive spaces. And she was on the, I think it was like a roleplay survival Minecraft server. And, I don't know exactly what they were doing. It was like little fucking turf war things, like, you know those Minecraft servers about, I don't know, you just like, you claim land and you like fight other people. I don't know. What is that? I don't remember what it's called. So someone waddled over to like her group of people because they were having like a pre-game lobby thing, and like in character she said to like her group that they're inferior, but not like in a mean way. Mean way. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. But she thought it was this girl from the Socks VTuber agency, who's owned by Flork, and she did this whole call out post about how it's like ableist and da blah 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 blah. But the thing is, she wasn't even like getting the right girl, and like she made this into a huge thing. It literally did not need to happen at all. And then it came out that she had been harassing other talents in the Sox VTuber agency because she's trying to get in there, I'm guessing. And then everybody in the community came out of the woodwork and just said, oh, you're this person. Oh my God, you fucked over my friend's life. You doxed them. You blah, 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 blah. It was crazy. But it's, yeah, I think she was trying to farm, but like, I don't know why you try that way. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it was her aha moment of like, oh my God, this is my time to grow. I don't know. This was just a bitchy thing to do on her part, to be honest. I mean, same for Cha-Cha. Faction SMP, that's what it is. Thank you, Izaki. Oh my lord, I couldn't remember the word. I'm like, it's not team fight tactics, that's fucking league. Hold on. Which VTuber's voice sings supreme in the entire year? Oh, she wins instantly. I've heard her sing. She's gorgeous. Okay. Moment of the year, VTuber clip. Doom. I'm so sorry, Gigi. I love you so much, but this was hilarious. I've seen so many memes from this. This is the best fucking clip I've seen in such a long time. Dude, there's this animation of it. It's great. Parent of the year. Oh, yeah, I'm a fucking simp for her. Okay. Definitely not. Yappiest Yapper. Oh, I love Michi. I love Michi so much. Click of the year. The Sloppy Sisters? Is that what they're called? Oh my. Hold on, I need a tissue. My nose is running. Oh, thank God. Do. Oops, everything fell over. It's okay. Hololight Advent? No. Mr. Penis. Oh, I love Porce. But I love it. But I love These two are very funny. And he is also very funny. But like in a dry British way. But I'm also a fucking puppet, so I feel like I have to go with the puppet. Puppet together strong. Yes. Yes. Drama of the year. Most impactful and just fucking VShojo collapse. That fucking blew everything up. Like that, dude, they were thriving on the image that these are all best friends and they all love each other and support each other. Meanwhile, fucking where's these two? Wait, where's Vebe? Oh, she's right. Oh, all three. Okay. These three got kicked out and like none of them checked up on them and they had no, it's crazy. Like none of them checked in with each other to like be like, hey, have you gotten paid ever? That's crazy to me. This is like, whatever, but this was insane. VTuber of the year. I'm sorry. Okay. Woman part of the year. Which part of the female species anatomy? Wait, what? I think it's probably thighs. What is your favorite part of a VTuber model? There's not enough parts. Vettel, the creator? Yes, of Neurosama. Titties, thighs, booba, and eyes. That rhymed! Titties, thighs, booba, and eyes. The booblies. Always booba, big, small, doesn't matter, booba. The soul. Oh my God. Get out of here with that. Okay, I guess we'll go with this. Okay. And I think that is it. Submit. Boing. Did that go through? I have no idea. Hold on. I think so. Okay, awesome, awesome. I need to pee. I'll be right back, okay? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. I need to put someone in charge. Who do we have? Who is responsible? I think I have to rely on you right now. Okay. While I'm gone, he's in charge. Everyone behave. I'm watching you. You know that. Be right back. Boo. Okay. Fuck, she's back. Scatter. Ah! Okay. Let us go on to the other event. All right. No. What the hell? Most disturbing Reddit threads. Why did you pet and then bonk the hand? Okay. Let's see. Do. Meow. Down bomba. Hold on, I lost where I put it. Fuck. Where is it? Okay, I found it. Okay, so the selection we have to begin with. Okay. Aha! So, we don't have to watch all these today, but that's okay. The horrifying real events behind these memes. How rural Japanese trains still exist. That one's from VL and then the other one's from Pandora. Deep fried spray cheese. I made a knife from instructions that were translated 100 times. Completely stupid historical trends that got people killed. The most terrifying planets ever discovered. How you would die in every Fallout vault. Oh my lord. And then Victorian ways of saying modern things. That's a minute. I can do this one first. I veto it. Okay. What the helly? What in the devil's blazes? Oh my. Bestie. Chuckaboo? That sounds like a slur. Player gal. Sneaker? Riz. Bit of soap? Making out. Furky do? Furky dude? Wait. Furky doodling? What the fuck? Delulu. Make a... Make a stuffed bird laugh? What? Well, okay. Interesting. Odd. Okay. What's up, my chuckaboo? They do have a nice handwriting. Okay. I want to wait, hold on. I didn't. Blah, blah. Hello, Pandora. Deep fried spray cheese, let's go. Okay.
My curiosity has got the better of me on this one. I got friends in low places. All right, we're clearly in the cheese danger zone here. Let's do it. Wow. You know, I'm the foolish one because I thought that was going to float on the top. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, hey, that was a whole lot more dangerous than I thought it would be. Oh my God. Maybe.
What the fucking hell?
We need like a little candy coating over here. It'll protect
bread coat the string cheese. Or spray cheese. String cheese different.
Too.
Oh my God, this is like the... This is technically like a mozzarella stick, but like the fucking Kraft single version of that.
Man, does that love burning. Oh, all the bread. Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay, well, all right. This experiment is over and a total failure. Well, what can I say? Sometimes you should just let your dreams be dreams. Okay, here we go. It kind of tastes like toast. A little on the burn side, but not overly burned. Well, what can I say other than oops? So even though it's not terrific, it's not the worst thing that I've ever eaten. So I'm still gonna have to give the deep fried easy cheese 1 out of 5. Bop, 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 bop.
Well, don't deep fry your fucking canned cheese, okay? Okay, I want to see, oh, I want to see this one about the stupid historical trends, and then I also want to see the Fallout one, but I don't know which one I want first. What do I want? Oy. Fry it in the can, it'll blow up. Let's do the Fallout vault.
The year is 2077.
Was the audio okay, by the way?
A very bad day. Nuclear bombs are dropping, sirens are wailing, and your only hope for survival is scrambling into one of Vault-Tech's underground shelters. You make it inside just as the world above you turns into a radioactive parking lot. Safe at last, right? Wrong. Because Vault-Tech wasn't in the business of saving lives. They were in the business of conducting extremely messed up social experiments on unsuspecting vault dwellers. And you just became their newest subject. But which vault was the worst one? Well, let's start with the least evil one, just to ease you in before things get absolutely horrifying. Vault 8 is basically the overachiever of the vault world. It actually opened on schedule,
dangerous,
and
maybe.
It worked mostly as intended. If you're keeping score, that makes it one of maybe 3 vaults in the entire Fallout universe that didn't immediately try to kill everyone inside. Congrats, you survived the nuclear apocalypse. Your reward? Claustrophobic isolation for a few decades while you wait for your radiation outside to only become kinda lethal instead of instantly fatal.
Oh
but hey,
my.
At least nobody's pumping experimental drugs into your air supply or forcing you to sacrifice your neighbors. The worst you're dealing with is the slow psychological delay of being trapped underground with the same 100 people for years. Sure,
I don't know if I could do
bottom
that.
Engineering is getting on your nerves. And yes, the recycled air tastes like feet. But compared to what we're about to discuss, this is basically a vacation resort. Eventually, Vault 8 opens up and becomes Vault City, a shining beacon of civilization amongst the wasteland. And by shining beacon, I mean an incredibly xenophobic fortress where anyone not born in the vault is considered genetically inferior and potentially radioactive. Step inside
Well, radioactive
permission,
is fair.
and the cards will shoot you
Oh my
without
God.
bothering to ask questions. Ever. Oh, and there's some light slavery happening. But aside from that tiny moral issue, Vault City is genuinely one of the safer places in the Fallout universe, which should tell you everything you need to know about what's coming next. From the outside, Vault 112 looks peaceful. It's silent, clean, and intact. There's no blood on the walls, no skeletons scattered around. Just a quiet, underground facility that somehow survived 2 centuries without falling apart. At first glance, you'd think you hit the jackpot, but you'd be catastrophically wrong. Inside, you find rows of metallic pods lined up in a softly lit chamber. They might as well be coffins, because the people inside are barely alive. Their eyes flicker behind closed eyelids, with their muscles twitching occasionally. They're dreaming.
Oh God.
Or something like dreaming. Every pod is wired into a single virtual reality system controlled by one man, Dr. Stanislas Braun. Vault 112 was never meant to protect anyone from the nuclear war outside. It was built as a playground for Braun's twisted imagination. He trapped the dwellers inside a virtual world called Tranquility Lane, a 1950s suburban neighborhood where everything looks perfect on the surface, but is absolutely nightmarish underneath. One day you're baking cookies for your neighbor, and the next, you're beating your best friend to death with a rolling pin because Braun, disguised as a creepy little girl avatar named Betty, told you it would be fun. Here's the really messed up part. You can't actually die in the simulation. Not permanently anyway.
Oh shit.
But you can feel everything. The fear, the pain, the absolute helplessness of whatever sadistic scenario Braun dreams up. He can make you burn alive, drown, suffocate, or experience your own death on an endless loop. And if he really doesn't like you, he'll trap you in the body of a digital dog and make you watch everyone else suffer while you can't do anything but bark. The worst part is when you finally realize you're in a simulation. You'd think that knowledge would help, but it doesn't. It just makes you go insane faster. Every time the simulation resets, you remember what's coming. You try to warn your neighbors, but nobody believes you. I mean, why would they? From their perspective, you're just the crazy person rambling about living in a computer. Your only hope for escape is something called the Chinese invasion program. And yes, it's exactly as terrifying as it sounds. Virtual Chinese soldiers suddenly materialize and start mowing everyone down with automatic rifles. You have nothing to defend yourself with. You're completely helpless. And when you try to run, you hit the invisible walls of the simulation. But here's the thing. Do
you think this would make you go crazy? If like you learn that this life is actually a simulation? I don't know if I'd feel better or worse about it. I'd be kind of mad because like it's messed up. I've gone through some messed up shit, so someone would have chosen for me to go through that. Like, that's messed up.
You die during the Chinese invasion. There's no respawn. You die in real life. Your actual body in that pod just stops. And in your situation, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, so being trapped in a virtual torture simulator run by a sadistic scientist is pretty bad. But what if instead of one psychopath, you had to deal with 50 identical ones? Welcome to Vault 108, otherwise known as the Gary Vault. Why is it called the Gary Vault, I hear you ask? You'll see. At first, Vault 108 sounds like a joke, like something...
Like, I can think of literally 3 different vaults that is better and higher quality than this. Oh.
A drunk game developer came up
better
with
how?
at 2 a.m.
Like,
but
less dangerous or more dangerous? Because we're listing the most dangerous ones.
Inside and you'll stop laughing real fast. The place feels abandoned, your footsteps echoing off metal corridors. Then, from somewhere down the hall, you hear it. Gary?
Gary?
Just one word. Said like a question.
Come here,
again,
Raider. Come here.
Again, louder this time. Gary? Gary? You turn
Gary?
the corner and there he is. Pale skin, manic grin, torn Vault jumpsuit. He's rushing at you with a rusty scalpel. You pull out your gun and put a bullet right between his eyes. Problem solved. Right? Wrong. Around the next corner, he's standing there again. Same guy. No bullet wound. What the hell is happening here? Well, Vault 108's experiment was designed to test human cloning technology. And, I guess, see what kind of chaos would break out when people got bored. But something went catastrophically wrong with the cloning process. Instead of creating diverse individuals, they just kept making copies of the same guy named Gary. About 50 times.
Jeez.
The Garys turned violent almost immediately, completely incapable of complex speech.
This is my
or
TED Talk.
empathy. They murdered the original Vault dwellers with lead pipes and whatever improvised weapons they could find. Every Gary sees you as an intruder, and they will absolutely kill anything that doesn't look, sound, and act exactly like them. When you visit the Vault now, one of the biggest dangers is the sheer confusion they create.
So could you, in theory, kill a Gary, take off his face, and then wear it to disguise yourself as a Gary, and just not speak? I think so. That'd be kind of cool.
The Garys hide in the shadows, sneaking around and laughing as they swarm you in packs. You might run out of bullets long before you run out of Garys. It's like fighting a zombie horde, except the zombies are all named Gary, and they're just as confused about the situation as you are. And even without the Garys,
Not speak is not
Vault
very Gary-like.
108
Aw, boo.
is a death trap. The place has been falling apart for 2 centuries. Rusty metal edges everywhere, flooded corridors, unstable structures ready to collapse. Hope you brought a ton of stim packs, because you're going to need them. If you ever think about visiting Vault 87, don't. Seriously. Even getting close is suicide. The radiation levels near the entrance are so high, they literally max out your Geiger counter. We're talking over 4,000 rads per minute. That's like strapping yourself inside a medical radiation machine used to kill cancer tumors. Your skin will start blistering within seconds. Blood vessels rupture. Your nerves fry. Your brain swells inside your skull like a balloon. By the time you reach the entrance tunnel, your bone marrow is liquefying in
But I want to see what's in the fucking spicy vault.
inside your skeleton. Let's pretend you somehow make it through with a
Is there
hazmat
Vault
suit and
67?
enough
Oh
red
my
X
God.
to open a pharmacy. Congratulations. Now
I mean,
you get to deal
technically.
with what's actually inside. Vault 87 is ground zero for the Capital Wasteland super mutants. These are 3-meter tall slabs of pure muscle, created by exposure to something called the forced evolutionary virus. They patrol the hallways with scavenged miniguns and rebar clubs thicker than your thigh. A single swing will cave your chest in like a soda can. If you're lucky, you die instantly. If you're not lucky, they drag you kicking and screaming to the FEV vats. That's when the real nightmare starts. The virus tears through your body, rewriting your DNA cell by cell. Your skin bubbles and splits. Your bones crack and expand. Your mind dissolves into static as your humanity is literally stripped away at the molecular level. When the transformation is complete, you're not you anymore. You're one of them. A mindless monster that only exists to hunt and kill. And just when you think you've seen the worst Vault 87 has to offer, you hear the centaurs. Horrific mutated abominations.
What are the ones, the super mutants called that use the stealth boys in New Vegas? They have a special name. I don't remember what it is right now.
That slither across the floor
what
on
the
multiple
fuck?
limbs. Snapping tongues and spitting
Night something, yeah,
radioactive
that's true.
acid that burns through
What is it?
armor and flesh alike.
Not Night
They're what
Raider.
happens when the FEV gets really creative with human
Hey,
DNA. Vault 87 is good for exactly one thing: dying horribly. Welcome to Vault 11, where the trolley problem isn't a philosophical thought experiment. It's your actual daily life. This vault has one rule. Every year, the residents must choose one person to sacrifice. If you refuse, everyone dies.
Oh,
The Vault's
shit.
computer system is very clear about this. If no sacrifice is chosen, it means
Nightkin?
total
Maybe?
extermination for everybody in the vault. But if you comply, life continues normally for another year.
I volunteer
Here's
as
how it
tribute.
works. Each year, everyone votes for their least favorite person in the vault.
Wow.
Whoever gets the most votes becomes the overseer, which sounds
Wow, that's fucking mean.
like an honor until you learn what happens next. The new overseer serves as mayor for 1 year, and when their time is up, they descend down to the stairs beneath their office. You hear the faint sound of turrets going off, and a few minutes later, it's time to vote again. If you were the unlucky sacrifice, you'd discover the truth in your final moments. Vault tech could have made the execution peaceful, maybe an undetectable gas that quietly puts you to sleep. But nope, they went with a full automated firing squad. Rows of steely mounted Protectrons and Robo-Brains, all programmed to turn you into Swiss cheese. Here's the real twist that makes Vault 11 extremely cruel. The entire thing was a test. If the Vault had ever just chosen not to sacrifice anyone, they'd all be set free. The computer would congratulate them for valuing human life and open the doors. But only 5 people ever reached that point. And when they realized what they'd done, that they'd murdered dozens of their friends and neighbors every single year for absolutely nothing, 4 of them immediately killed themselves. And the last one wandered off alone into the wasteland. So, Vault 11 turned democracy into a murder lottery. Horrifying, right? But at least everyone knew what they were getting into after the first year. This next Vault didn't even pretend to have rules. They just threw a bunch of people together and watched the chaos unfold. Vault 15 was supposed to be a success story. It was built fast, reinforced against earthquakes, and sealed tight the moment bombs fell. Inside were 100 people carefully selected for maximum diversity.
Was that Ong?
Races, religions, cultures, and political ideologies. Vault-Tech's official documentation claimed this was meant to test peaceful coexistence. But let's be real, they were looking for conflict, and they absolutely got it. The experiment was simple. Trap a bunch of people with fundamentally
A story about the last guy from Vault 11 would be cool. That is true.
incompatible worldviews together and record what happens when nobody can leave. Spoiler alert, it goes really badly. What makes Vault 15 so dangerous comes in 3 waves. First, the complete lack of cohesion and leadership immediately gave way to internal violence and overcrowding. And if you weren't getting your teeth kicked in for disagreeing about politics or religion, you were probably going hungry because nobody could agree on how to distribute resources.
Damn.
The second wave is way worse. Instead of balancing each other out, the residents' diverse ideologies pushed them towards extremism.
Bye-bye, Crow.
Some of the Wasteland's most notorious raider gangs originated from this vault. The Khans, the Vipers, and the Jackals. And here's the thing, you can't beat them. That means you have to join them. The Khans are violent, bloodthirsty raiders who value strength above all else. Joining them means going through a blood ritual where you'll be asked to kill people to prove your worth. The Vipers have a freaky snake-worshipping religion that involves drinking poison mixed with alcohol and enjoying a nice monthly coma as part of your spiritual practice. And then there's the Jackals, who are just straight-up cannibals. I don't really think I need to explain why that's a bad thing. A handful of Vault Dwellers stayed behind, refusing to join any of the gangs, but they faced the 3rd and final wave. Outside raiders who stripped the vault bare, killed whoever resisted, and left it to rot. Vault 15 couldn't find common ground. The result was gang violence, human sacrifice, and a reputation so bad that the other raiders avoided that place. But Vault-Tech didn't want to leave the chaos to chance with this next one. Instead, they pumped the crazy in directly through the ventilation system.
I wonder if the plant one's going to be in here.
That's how long Vault 106's residents lived normal lives before everything went straight to hell.
We only have a little bit left.
On the 10th day, the Vault's ventilation system hissed softly, releasing an invisible, odorless, psychoactive gas. 30 minutes later, the emission was complete. The effects were immediate and absolutely devastating. If you were one of the residents...
I know there's this one vault where they give them a bunch of chems, and just to see what happens, basically. Like, what if we had a vault full of junkies?
Find yourself sinking into euphoric delusions, laughing, talking to people who weren't there, seeing things that didn't exist. Others became violently paranoid, convinced their neighbors were imposters trying to kill them. Security tried to intervene, but the hallucinations made them see threats everywhere. Guards turned their guns on allies. Families barricaded themselves in their quarters. By the end of the first week, the vault was pure chaos. Someone, in a drug-fueled haze, tried to blast their way out with mini nukes.
Why do they have access to that?
Here's where it gets even worse. The gas never shut off. For 200 years, the ventilation system...
How do they have that
kept
much
running,
gas?
saturating every corner in psychotropic haze. Anyone who stumbled in afterward scavengers, treasure hunters, wastelanders looking for supplies didn't last long. Within minutes, they'd start seeing visions, sometimes of dead friends, sometimes of themselves dying, sometimes of things that were never even human to begin with. Welcome to Vault 106, where reality is optional and the only thing that's real is your inevitable death. Now at first glance, Vault 19 doesn't look like much. Just another rusted bunker buried in the Mojave Desert. But step inside and you'll see the kind of insidious psychological manipulation that only Vault-Tec could engineer. The experiment was brilliantly simple. Divide the residents into 2 color-coded sectors, red and blue, and tell them absolutely nothing about why. Then whisper a rumor, something vague about sabotage, about spies, about someone on the other side plotting to kill everyone. That's all it took. Over the years, paranoia spread through the vault like radiation sickness. Conversations became interrogations. Every mechanical malfunction was blamed on the sabotagers from the other sector. A flicker in lights, the blues did it. Missing food? That was the red sector spies. Normal vault life deteriorated into constant suspicion and fear. The vault had dual overseers, one for each sector, and they were both in on the experiment. They actively fed the paranoia, measuring psychological breaking points and recording how long it would take before violence erupted. Eventually, both of the sectors collapsed completely. Some residents turned on each other in violent purges. Others tried to escape through the maintenance tunnels beneath the vault, only to discover they were filled with...
The thing that is kind of difficult for this is though, wouldn't she run out of population relatively quickly though? Like, it's all well and good to experiment, but there's like 100 people tops in a vault, right?
Toxic sulfur gas leaking from a nearby mine. A few made it to the surface, but by then, they were so traumatized and paranoid that they immediately became raiders. They settled near a sulfur quarry and started calling themselves the Power Gangers, earning their name by blowing up anyone who crossed them.
Would you guys rather be a vault dweller or a ghoul in the Fallout universe? Not a feral ghoul, like a ghoul.
Then we have Vault 95, which was built with genuinely good intentions. At least on the surface. But first,
it's just experiment they already counted as a loss.
Which means crossing the glowing sea. It sounds mystical and cool, but it's basically hell on earth. This is ground zero for one of the biggest new...
But could you handle being sticky? Because there's like this ghoul in fucking New Vegas. She works at I think it's like a sex club or something, and she's like in BDSM gear. And she's like, oh, there's nothing wrong with a little slap and tickle. Oh my god.
Strike
they look so sticky.
In the Commonwealth, the earth itself glows a sickly...
Ghouls are people who have been irradiated but still manage to like survive it. Their skin is like massively burned looking, and they have no nose, and eventually they become feral ghouls if they don't like manage it well. Feral ghouls are like the brain's completely gone and they're just like zombies, essentially.
Green under the permanent radioactive fog. The children of Atom call it sacred.
Oh, children of Atom
call
suck.
It lethal. Radiation levels range from 10 to 300 rads per second, which is the difference between getting a dental x-ray and floating unprotected.
Yeah, but stay away from the Brotherhood of Steel. They're hella mean.
You won't die immediately, but your hair starts falling out fast. Your skin blisters.
Does it also mean you can't die of age? I'm not sure. What the fuck?
And every joint aches like it's full of broken glass. And if the radiation doesn't kill you, the death claws will. These 3-meter monsters are mutated chameleons with claws the size of machetes. One hit and you're paced. If they miss, they'll just pick up a nearby car and throw it at you.
Yep.
Yes, really.
Assholes.
If you're incredibly lucky or unlucky, depending on your perspective,
hello, Pan.
You'll stumble into Vault 95. Inside, you'll find the remains of Vault-Tec's most twisted rehabilitation program. The vault was filled with recovering addicts trying to get clean.
Oh, it's a drug one!
Preaching sobriety and healthy living. For 5 years, it actually worked.
Junkie Vault!
People stayed clean, formed support groups, and genuinely believed they were building a better life. But this is Vault-Tec we're talking about. So, of course there was a twist. Hidden in the lower wing
They treat a
storage
nuke
was
like a
secret
god?
cache
That's funny.
containing every addictive
I want to play 3.
substance known to pre-war
I need to get
America.
it like
Jet, Psycho, Buff
modded though, I think.
Med-X, and enough alcohol to stock a
Oh
night
my.
vault. One day, someone secretly working for Vault-Tec unlocked the stash and left it wide open. The relapse was instant and catastrophic. Within days, the vault turned into a nightmare of overdoses and violent withdrawals. Jet users suffocated from respiratory failure. Psycho addicts tore each other apart in paranoid rages. Those who tried to stay clean were beaten, exiled, or executed by the
F3 is a good sandbox, so the main story is kind of meh. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate.
newly re-addicted mob. When the substances finally ran out,
I love New
severe
Vegas so much.
withdrawals set in, then silence. 2 centuries later, only scavengers and heavily armed gunners remain, and they're more than eager to add you to their kill count. Vault 95 promised recovery and support. Instead, it deliberately sabotaged its residents at their most vulnerable state, destroying not just their bodies, but their trust in humanity itself. But this wasn't the only vault that tried to do something good and failed catastrophically. There's a rumor in the wasteland about a green paradise. Lush, vibrant, overflowing with plant
Did I guess the 2
life
most
and
fucked up
fresh
vaults?
food. Travelers say it's beautiful beyond
Damn.
imagination. None of them ever come back. Vault
I
22
did hear New
was
Vegas is
built
getting
with an
remastered. I'm
incredibly noble
excited.
goal
I hope it's good.
to end world hunger. It housed botanists and agricultural scientists growing genetically modified crops that could survive drought, disease, and radiation. For a while, it actually worked. Underground gardens thrived. The vault became a completely self-sustaining ecosystem beneath the Mojave Desert. Then Big Mountain, a pre-war scientific research facility with a terrible track record.
Goddamn
sent them
Big
a
Mountain.
gift. The researchers eagerly accepted a sample of Bavaria mordicana, a bioengineered fungus designed to control pest populations
Ew.
by infecting insects, taking over their nervous systems, and spreading spores through their corpses. It sounded great in theory, but here's the thing. The strain didn't stop at insects. It infected humans too. So what happens when you're infected? It starts with pneumonia-like symptoms, fever, racking cough, burning sensation in your chest as the fungus colonizes your lungs. Antifungal treatments fail completely. The infection spreads through your bloodstream, shutting down organs one by one. Then you die. But that's not the end. That's where the nightmare actually begins. The fungus reanimates your corpse.
No.
Bavaria threads through your muscles and brain tissue, puppeteering your body as what's called a spore carrier. A walking fungal colony whose only purpose is to spread more infection.
Ew.
Inhaling a single spore is enough. Within hours, it blooms in your lungs. Then the fungal bursts through your body, eyes, mouth, skin splitting open with fungal growths. The survivors tried to purge the lower levels with fire, planning to flood the infected areas with flammable gas and burn everything. The reanimated corpses tore through them before they could light the match. Vault 22 is alive in the worst possible sense. A hostile ecosystem that sees you as nothing more than fertilizer. Step inside without proper protection and you'll feel it almost immediately. A tickle in your throat. A slight cough. By then, it's already too late. Dying in Vault 22 means becoming part of it forever. So here's the thing. Despite all the dangers of the post-apocalyptic surface world, with its radiation storms, super mutants, and death claws, it seems like somehow...
I was hoping there was more, because, like, when I play Fallout, I like to read the little consoles in the vaults just to see what the fuck they were doing. And I feel like there should be more. There needs to be more. I want more. I want more fucked up than that. Oh, okay. So yesterday I said I didn't stream yesterday news. The day before yesterday, Monday, yes, I said I was going to stream for 2 hours, so I'm going to watch one more little video and then I'll let you guys go, okay? And then Friday I will be back for fucking Cyberpunk. Yeah. Okay. Aha. So I want to see this one. I think this one sounds funny.
First instruction.
I made a knife from instructions that were translated 100 times. Oh, I want to watch the vault one later.
Assembling the sword.
Wait, what? If you read the title of this video, then you know I'm not supposed to be making a sword. That's not my fault though. I'm just following instructions. It just
I think he needs to wear a crew neck for this. The weight of the fucking mic is, yeah.
happens that those instructions were translated through 100 different languages.
Let's read the first instruction here. Draw the shape of a sword on a piece of paper to make sure
And that's why it sounds so far away.
it is correct size. Leave enough room for your hand, cut out the example. Seems self-explanatory enough. There's nothing too crazy about that.
That actually isn't too crazy, and luckily the first instruction didn't get messed up that bad, minus the fact that it's a sword now. So let's move on to the next one.
Now, our next step, simple drawing. Yes, simple drawing. Use a marker or drawing board to transfer the shape onto sheet metal. Carefully cut out the shape with a power saw or angle grinder. Then make a rough edge on the outline.
This is Kirby's Gourmet. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Let's lower the volume a little bit.
I'm going to interpret drawing board as clipboard.
I don't know if that's low enough.
Like a clipboard.
Okay, now things are a little messed up.
Perfect.
Trace the template onto your steel stock with a permanent
Bam,
marker
bam,
or
bam,
scribe.
bam, bam,
Power
bam,
saw
bam.
or angle grinder. Thank God that translates.
Fucking Mario 2? You guys know that Mario 2 wasn't supposed to be a Mario game?
And leave room for final shaping.
It was another fucking game that got scrapped. But they kind of like kept it and just added the sprites of fucking Mario, Peach, Luigi, and Toad.
I don't know what the original
Odd.
instructions are, and I have no idea what I'm making. So I'm trying to follow this to a T, no matter how messed up it gets.
That's cool.
Really bad.
But it's cool. Oh my.
Oh, okay. Oh. Should we see what our next instruction is? Okay, take a moment. Hold the knife firmly, then quickly remove it with a spatula or flat file.
Doki Doki Panic?
Now we're starting to make no sense. What knife? Then quickly remove it from what? I guess this is kind of like a long knife, or...
Oh yeah, yeah, that's the name. My bad. I'm like, wait, what? I was like, I forgot I talked about it. Lord.
Quickly removed with the file. Okay. Should I try and make it make sense with what we just did? It's like, it doesn't have anything to do with this. Quickly remove it. Oh, it's so loud. Wipe it with a cotton cloth. Wipe the knife. I'm gonna assume all instructions have to do with this. I don't know what the fuck this knife had to do with anything, but... Now, place the container in water. But do not rinse it. Do not rinse it. What is the container? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm starting to get frustrated. What do you mean?
Here's what it means. Shape the profile. Clamp the blade securely in a vise and use a belt grinder or hand file to refine the profile, working carefully down to your traced line. Keep the blade cool by frequently dipping it in water to avoid hardening the edges permanently. Okay, maybe I can see how it got there.
I don't know how to do that.
How does dipping it in water prevent it from hardening permanently? How does the water keep it from hardening? Wouldn't that cool it down faster? Unless it's like fucking...
Technically a container.
Can water be hot enough to even melt metal? It would just evaporate, wouldn't it?
Clean the area, alright? Hey, it's always good to clean up. That's what Barney said. Clean. Use a caliper to mark the center
It quenches
of the line,
it.
or the beginning.
The metal fucking drinks? It's thirsty?
Or the beginning of the key. I don't know what the beginning of the key means.
Oh,
Bro.
oh, the noise.
Okay, this started so well. Look at this. Look at how much progress we made. Now, none of these instructions are making any sense. Use a square or cutter to make a square. It uses the word cutter, so I assume it wants me to cut a square design into here. Use a square.
Please use a square to make a square.
Because the other one says use a caliper to mark the center. I would assume
Hello,
the
Sal.
square needs to be on the center of the sword.
I'd be thirsty too at hot temps. Oh.
What this would even mean. The steps of making the sword, we should grind like an edge, right? That's what I assume the center line is for. What the fuck are we doing?
That is a great question, Bebo. You're actually not too far off on what it's supposed to mean.
Okay, let's use this. This is a cutter. Cutter? I hardly know her.
Good one. Let me read you the original. Grind the bevels. Mark a center line or use calipers to mark where the main bevel will go. Use a grinder or filing jig to create the bevels. There's actually a little more here, but I didn't read it yet, so we'll get to that one.
Oh, that's making me salivate. I want to lick that metal.
Uh-oh. I should have kept reading. It said, to avoid damage, pull the knife to a depth of 25 centimeters from the clean surface.
Oops.
Because we cleaned this. I fucked up. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Here's the rest. Grind the edge to about the thickness of a dime before heat treating to prevent warping.
Oh!
Wait. I want to have like a blue knife that's like chemically treated. I've seen it before. It looks cool. I think they just played it with like zinc or something. Is it zinc?
Assuming that
I'm not
has
sure.
to do with the rest of this, I think I'm gonna drill a hole in here and then color it black.
Step 5. Drill pinholes.
There's the hole part. Gonna Sharpie.
At this point, we are so far.
Create a black hole.
A completed kitchen knife minus the temporary
Hello, Bendy.
and final edge work.
Very good. Okay. I honestly have no idea what that would have meant.
Only took an hour to go 21 minutes. Oh my god. Was it trafficy? Oh, never mind. I fucking. I read. Dude, I'm so sorry. That's awful though. There are several suits of blue plate armor. It was so sexy. Hell yeah.
Determine where the handle pins will go and mark them. Use a drill press to slowly drill holes through the tang handle section of the blade.
I really hope that that has something to do with literally anything. I'm still waiting for this to fucking do anything over here. We're devolving really fast.
You can buy a box of white rags? You don't just use a t-shirt?
Make a few steel rings.
Dude, just cut up old t-shirts.
They have holes in them, right? This simple
What's special about them?
for the formation, tempering, and hardening.
It was so bad, also my phone died right after my last message. Oh no, that's awful.
What?
Yeah, it's heat treatment. This critical step involves normalizing, hardening, and tempering the steel to make it strong and durable.
Forging. We've already got the shape. There's no need to forge it.
Exactly.
The base is shaped into a dark cherry. Stainless steel with a temper of approximately
What?
770 degrees Celsius.
What?
Then cooled to room temperature. This reduces the pressure on the steel. I assume this is the base, and we need it to look like a cherry. I think I have to heat it up and then hammer on it.
A cherry?
Normalizing. Heat the blade to a non-magnetic, cherry red temperature around 770 degrees Celsius for sample steel.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if it's 770 degrees Celsius, but...
And let it cool slowly to room temperature in still air. This relieves stress in the metal.
I think you're stressing the metal, actually.
That doesn't look fucking anything like a cherry.
Beautiful.
Not exactly the same thing, is it? Yeah.
Close enough. You gotta add the stem, though. Unless the sword is the stem. Oh my.
I hope it doesn't mind.
No music, no nothing.
Hey, there's still enough room for my hand.
Oh, we're just watching videos together. This is my last video before I go.
Rough edges.
Just sitting in silence, debating, and sharing the. No, South!
Oh! The head is heated to a moderate temperature until it turns.
So, what this is, he's making a knife from instructions that were translated 100 times.
Then immediately immerse
Mambo.
in oil, e.g. vegetable oil. The hardness of the grinding is tested. Since the metal is flat against the wood surface, it will be harder. Yeah, okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. Hot water, hot oil. Okay.
Can you use vegetable oil for fucking swords?
We are quenching the blade right now.
Peanut.
We need.
That's not vegetable oil.
Not just any oil, vegetable oil that is hot. So peanut is not a vegetable.
That's a legume.
Heard it, right? It looks like somebody came in my oil.
What? Oh, what the fuck is that?
Heat this up. Why am I blowtorching it? You can get the oil hot right here.
Oh my lord, it's stressing me out.
And steam. Hot oil and water is a good combo. You take the, oh, it is hot. Yeah, no, it's hot. That's probably moderately hot. You know what they say? They say water and oil is a great combination. So What you want to do with your blade right after you get it really wet is put it in some hot oil. That's good enough.
Hardening, quenching. Reheat the blade to the critical temperature until cherry red. Then quickly quench it in a suitable oil, like pre-warmed canola oil. Test with a file. If it skates off the edge, the blade is hard.
Well, you can use canola oil. Weird.
Its hardness, it has to be laid flat on wood.
You know, canola is not really a thing.
So soft.
It's renamed over here.
But it's harder because it's on wood. Oh, what the fuck am I doing, dude? All right, we finished steaming. Now, as if we haven't added heat 3 separate times. That's the next stage. Heat. At this stage, the wood.
What an interesting rendition of this song.
Can be damaged by bending. Heat the baking sheet
Bone Trousel.
oven 175 to 200 degrees Celsius, depending
Or
on
Spider
the type of
Dance.
cast iron. For 2
They have this like the same fucking beat.
This process twice.
Oh, there's a few songs that have the same beat. The same one as Spider Dance and fucking Bone Trousel.
What do you mean the wooden shelves are hard? What wooden shelf? They can be damaged when they're bent. Okay. Okay, I get it. God. The only paper we have is this paper.
As long as you keep the questions within
I go
TOS
put this in the oven at
and not too
200
personal, it's
Celsius.
fine.
That's hot, dude. 200 degrees Celsius?
Tempering. The blade is not hard and brittle. Place it in a preheated oven at a lower temperature around 175
Oh
to 200
my.
degrees Celsius, depending on the
Oh
surface.
my, he's missing a leg. Oh my. Oh, he's bent. Oh my. Hold on. Dude. What the fuck happened to this? Doing.
The blade is not hard and brittle. Place it in a preheated oven at a lower temperature around 175 to 200
It's
degrees
our
Celsius, depending on the
microwave.
surface for 2 hours twice. This reduces brittleness and adds toughness.
Let me know when that starts smoking. Next step. Storage. When the edges are dry, sand them. I think we're talking about this because we just steamed it, right? Start with fine sandpaper and increase the grit until you reach the desired grit. So usually you start.
Why would you start with the finest setting? What?
Loose dirt before
That's
sanding
funny.
with a hand eraser.
My favorite Sonic character?
Okay, let me just decipher.
Rogue the
this.
Bat.
Eraser, getting all the dirt off.
And then don't tell Izaki this, but Shadow the Hedgehog.
20 grit.
Final grinding and sanding. After tempering, use sandpaper, starting with lower grits and moving towards finer grits to achieve the desired finish on the blade. Clean the blade with alcohol before any acid bath or finishing treatments.
No, they crippled him.
Dude, this is great. This means that I can hold on to it now. Actually kind of smart. Now it's not as rough on my hand. It's got the grippy texture because the edges are all rough, but it won't cut my hand because we just, oh, it's heavy. Practice with pencil. Insert a pin into the hole in the bottom of the lid, then close it tightly. Let the epoxy dry at least 24 hours. So we have a hole, so that works. Insert a pin into the hole in the bottom of the lid. The lid meaning the square. This makes sense. I'm translating. We have a rivet. Then close it tightly. So I think that's closing it tightly, right? So it could only be talking
Wait, what?
about rivets.
Wait.
The rivet wasn't big enough. Whoops.
Oh,
So
wait,
let's
what?
Epoxy this in here.
Attach the handle. Shape your handle scales roughly.
What the-
then use a
I don't know how that
quality
tool
silicone
works.
epoxy to glue the scales onto the knife tang.
Is it like a giant
Clamp the assembly
ear
tightly
piercer,
and
but
keep
for
the
metal?
secure completely, usually 24 hours.
Oh man. Our paper is looking very, very crispy.
It's
Look at
toasted.
the little burn marks on it. It smells pretty crispy too. Okay. They were flattened.
Hello,
with
Night
my
Owl.
hands. They were flattened. What? What was flattened with my hand? What does that mean? Okay, this is what we did. There. Ow.
Ah.
There's glue on my hand now. Are you happy? Once the epoxy is dried, use a sander or file to file the screw into place. Sand the surface well and protect the wood with sealant like true oil.
Oh.
Sand the surface well and protect the wood.
Protect the wood.
There's no wood on this. That's the first mention of wood. I don't have anything to protect with true oil.
Shape the handle. Once the epoxy is cured, use a belt grinder or file to shape the handle to your personal liking and comfort. Sand the handle up to a high grit until smooth and apply a finish like true oil to protect the wood.
Yay.
Light sander. Light sander. The final step
Do, 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 do,
is to
do.
apply with a
Eggman
knife
is the
at
best
level of wet
character?
towel. Apply what?
What is your love of Eggman? Like what do you love about him? Is it his
Apply
shape?
the light sander.
He is rather
Sharpen the blade.
circular.
The final step is to sharpen the edge using a whetstone sharpening.
They
system
mentioned wooden
or
shelves earlier.
sharpener. Sharpen the
True.
blade to achieve a razor sharp edge.
We need a wet towel too. Yeah. I want to make sure we get all of it.
What the? Don't make it wet. You're gonna ruin it.
I don't know what we've made today.
Can those sanders even get
The
wet?
stupidest thing I've ever made. It's not even close. Dennis, can you please tell me what I
Dennis?
just created?
It represents
No way.
the turbulation of man.
It's beautiful.
Understand his fellow man.
I mean, that is truly
It's like a
beautiful, but what I
fucking.
mean is, what was I supposed to be making
It's
today?
like a sword you'd make in the apocalypse. I love
This is
it.
supposed to be a I mean, okay, wait. It got a lot of the things right. So the quenching.
I mean, it still functions, kinda.
Well, I mean,
You just gotta like slice and then like saw, cause it's like a little saw kinda.
No, I'm not proud of this. This was such a
He was always.
phenomenal waste of
He
time.
always
That
has
was
the
so
master
idiotic.
plan.
For now, I think we should probably.
I
test
see.
our simple knife. The normal knife gauntlet. How sharp is it?
Yay!
Oh, okay.
It's a stab knife,
could
not
be
a
that.
slice knife.
I mean, you definitely wouldn't want to get stabbed with that.
It's just blunt force.
That hurts.
Ooh.
So bad.
Type of shit you see in London, true. Okay. That was fun. We will continue. Well, I don't think I'm gonna do reactions every single week because I don't want to get burnt out on them, but in the future, I will add more to this stuff. I just gotta get rid of the ones I've already watched. Anyway, I'm gonna be rating Pip again because she's still doing her little no-nathon thingy. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Or day, whatever time it is for you. But I will be back on Friday. I almost spelled that wrong. With Cyberpunk. No, we do not raid Cyberpunk news. Oh my lord. Pip of the puddle. Okay. Wait, wah. The fuck was that? Dude, I keep hearing like this fucking like smacking in my apartment. I don't know what's going on with that. It's weird. Someone in my walls, I swear to God. It's like all the time. What? What the fuck? But it's like in the roof. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you on Friday. What